So the stage has been set and we have our first big IP coming to Halloween Horror Nights for this year. But along with that announcement came something else I think that was just as cool and just as big as The Quiet Place coming to Halloween Horror Nights, that I think a lot of people missed or just didn't know that this was something that they're doing this year. And what I'm talking about, we'll go over in great detail in just a second. So with Halloween Horror Nights in previous years, they've sort of went beyond the arches and started adding elements out, between City Walk and the Red Coconut Club, and adding something there for people to do. And then obviously it started off with Stranger Things and that hotel lobby sort of experience, and then they elevated to the Jack experience, Universal Monsters, and then of course last year with the Chucky photo opportunity thing that they had. So that's kind of become a staple. But for this year, they're elevating things like we've never seen them attempt to do before. So typically what they do during the haunt season is they will have a theme bar area. So they've stated in the past that multiple bars, at different hotels were themed, but not like they're doing this year. Get a taste of Halloween in Festively theme lounges at Cabana Bay Beach Resort, Universal Aventura Hotel, and Universal Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn, and Suites. But what's really neat is they're adding really kind of cool structure elements to this. There's some lighting on the window. It looks like it really lights up, and there's aliens and stuff, especially if they have these themed at all the locations that I said. I'm definitely going to have to check those out because this looks really, really cool. Granted, this is an artist conceptual rendering, so we hope it's going to look like that. But if it does, that's a slam dunk for Horror Nights. And it just doesn't stop there. So along with whatever's coming to Cabana Bay as they're part of their Horror Nights experience, they are adding something brand new this year. Now, last year, if you remember, we had the Munster sort of cutout boards, and I'm not one to shy away from faulting Horror Nights and saying if they did something that was terrible or I felt was subpar. And this Munster cutout board thing wasn't it. It was terrible. It was like a cheap add-on thing they tried to like spruce up and say at all the hotels go and get your photo. I don't think people really cared about this. This was nah. But what's really cool is this year they're actually doing Halloween themed lobbies, which I don't think they've ever decked out a full lobby of a hotel. And this is where it gets really cool. No matter which hotel you choose during Halloween Horror Nights, staying at the heart of the horror has its perks. From theme lobby experiences in select Universal Orlando resorts to themed photo opportunities waiting for you in different hotel lobbies. So some of that sounds like it is the same as we had last year, but not this whole themed lobby experiences, which is kind of cool. And if you look at the concept art, that is Sapphire Falls. If you've never been in there, it's a really cool lobby. It's very massive. It's got the beach balls, but you can see they decked it out. There's like candles, there's these weird flowers everywhere. And if you look on like sort of, there's like this blue draping that kind of gives it like this gothic-esque look. And there's even some sort of, I don't know if that's projection on sort of like painting like the windows on the wall. Who knows what more they can add, as well as what other hotels are going to have themed lobbies for you to experience. So if this is sort of like a little mini show or is just decked out, but it still kind of gets you in the mood, especially when you walk through the hotel lobby and then you're on your way to Horror Nights. Can't think of a better time. I'm very stoked that they've added something like the theme bar and these hotel theme lobby type of experiences. I will be curious to check this out, and definitely come back to the channel. We will have, coverage of all of them, showing you how they look, if they're worth visiting or not. I'll let you guys know, but go ahead and check out this video that we did about some of the hotels, some of the behind the scenes, some tips, especially if you're coming to Halloween Horror Nights. Definitely check out that video. It will kind of give you a jump start.